Danganronpa.
Also, I have plenty of water so that I can stay hydrated, because hydration is important. Okay. Oh! I took like 2 steps and leveled up. Nice.
Yo.
Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Oh, I forget how I did everyone's voices. Why is it that the people that I can do voices for die quicker? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
Then, you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
The eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. Kazuichi, she died a while ago. So, what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all. What are we supposed to do? We don't know who is.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? Our only... I almost called him Hajime. Nagito. Our only way to stop this is if you stop it, or if we find out who the traitor is. And I have a feeling that none of us but the traitor know who they are, and even the traitor might not know. So, and despite that, you guys are ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your... Now. Keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he just say, hint? Before I talk to Nagito, how are you doing today? Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Hey!
Nice. Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
huh?
Somewhere we have not been before? It's... I don't know.
Piss me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you
Just
up.
tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey!
Stop
hey.
it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then, just crush you to pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know?
You...
Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. we need to do is find the bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Trader. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. How would he even know who the traitor is?
Why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You.
If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, idiot. Calm down at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ruin?
Please listen!
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I
If
thought...
that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there's one other place too. What is it again? Castle at the amusement park. What's its name?
Huh?
Are you talking about that Natsumi Castle?
hey, hey, hey!
Or not, I don't know, my brain no work. I hope I pronounced that wrong. Oh, Nezumi Castle. Never mind. Is that a reference to something? I feel like, with the amount of references that these games have, I feel like that's a reference I don't get. You don't get it at all! He friggin' means Nezumi Castle! Then, we have those two places to choose from. But you won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like...
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey!
That probably goes for Nagito, too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So, we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
But, isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, Nagito's trap.
Dumbass!
If we keep worrying about crap like that, we won't get anything done, idiot.
You.
You're totally fired up too.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Alright!
Alright! Full speed ahead.
Obviously.
I can't do Nekomaru voice, so I'm not going to for Minimaru. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Okay. Oh yeah, did you know, today is the... This is a really sad fact. Today is the 1000th day that TF2 has gone without an update, or without a major update. Yay, we hit 4 digits. Woohoo. Which island was the castle on? Yeah, it's... I think the worst part about that is... TF2 is 3rd on Steam charts. For multiplayer, at least. And that's also not including Team Fortress 2 Classic, which is I don't remember where it is. Oh wait, it's Island 4, isn't it? Yeah. It's a yikes. I think TF2 needs more attention from Valve. I don't think it should be priority number 1, because... I don't know. But I mean, come on, Valve. The castle. Oh, the door's open. Or, never mind, it's not open, it's been blown away.
Hey!
Hey, check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits, as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place is spot on.
Damn it!
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there. Here it is. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. It's a castle, Hajime. What did you expect? The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me? Or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here? Yeah, I don't see any bombs.
Well,
No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then, the bombs aren't... The bombs aren't here? Bombs aren't here. Yes, Hajime, stop repeating, everyone. But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. Why? I feel like this place is different somehow. This feeling. It's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. I need to inspect the spears first. There's a huge Nordic-looking spear on the wall. Looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means...
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle? I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a sickle on a chain. However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That is right!
And you might also... you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambiance of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. I can still see what it is underneath, Hajime. How can you not see this? What's that? To all subjects. Password to guide everyone to the future. Oh wait, I wasn't reading Hajime's text, I was reading the thing. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? Password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies!
Well, what the heck is this? You can't even read the most important part!
like...
What does password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door. I actually wonder. Maybe? Okay, I want to see what... I'm interested to see what these kinds of interactions are in the Japanese version of the game. Because, like... You know, does it just say the word written on the door? Who knows?
Whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But I can't read the password. There's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean... Doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Onami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered. I can't read entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forget
And it was
you.
Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
You're right, Minimaru.
Perhaps.
Nagito promptly discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin?
I get it.
So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs.
Damn it!
That actually makes a lot of sense. That's true. Gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces. There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Dang it. That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know?
You.
Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin. I'm so tired. Or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place? And why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Kazuichi, you're about to get killed if you keep saying bad things about Gundam to Sonia. Very well then. I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. Sonia ignored me as I called for her, stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Dang it! Fine then! You wanna look for it? Well, fine! Hey. Kazuichi left Nizumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the heck are they doing? Not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why?
Huh?
I mean... It's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean...
Sorry.
Sorry. Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual.
Stupid fool.
If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem. Snap it off. Oh, that's bad. Don't go kill Nagito. Or, wait until he defuses the bombs to kill him. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. There's a fly on my monitor. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. Guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay. See you later. Chiaki ran after Akane. How's Chiaki gonna catch up to Akane, though? And from there, I was the only one left. Again, I'm pretty sure... What does this really mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could... at least... have a decent idea of what it is from that. It is scratched out, but he did a pretty poor job of scratching the whole thing out. Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle. I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed. Monokuma Theaters.
Ahem!
Soon.
It is now. Please reach your now, Ben.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. Didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't brain. But I just realized that's actually really smart, because it makes... That's really smart on Monokuma's part. Because even with the first game, if he expands it as more people die, it... makes it harder to figure out where everyone was, unless they were with someone. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, so we don't even know if they really exist. I mean, that's fair. How could he be more insane? But then he went, hey guys, I'm gonna blow up the island if the traitor doesn't come forward. So I'm pretty sure he's a little more insane than usual, at least. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but... my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. It's just a Junji Ito manga. Before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Hajime, you shouldn't be thinking about Junji Ito before you go to bed. You're gonna have nightmares. I think giving up is really important. Good for you, Monokuma. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's actually the worst of all. Thanks, Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School. Good. Now then.
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. See the sunlight peeking through the window, and hear the faint sound of waves crashing at the beach. Bombs Nagito said are going to destroy all this, once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Trader. Sounded like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. I just realized something. I don't know because I've never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, but I think the hidden Monokumas for this chapter are a reference to Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know. I recognize, like, I think I've seen a character who looks like that. Oh, I got disconnected from chat. That's fun. Okay, it's reconnected. I really hope my internet didn't go down. That would have been bad. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
Yikes.
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Or you could just tell us and we won't do any of that.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever break.
Kane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
That's fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing, even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. Ah!
Hey.
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? She was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Sorry. I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. That's when it happened. The corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Good for you, Nagito.
Huh?
Serves you right. Probably ticked off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, then please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password? To that ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that?
You...
Play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it'd be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
Yeah, he's very insane. But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. Man, who thought Russian roulette was enough to make Nagito turn more insane than before? And access to explosives. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey!
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. That, Nagito walked away and left us with this sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
There's only one thing. I can't brain. The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Kane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But
Anyway,
probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final. I can't brain final island. Alright, let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. Yeah, kill him. Murder. Nagito's the one character in this game. Actually, no, I didn't care when Teruteru died. If Nagito were to die, I would not care. Even if I knew him in real life, he's just insane. Okay, maybe if it was real life, I would care. Not because I care about him, but, I don't know, corpses probably aren't nice to see. He stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. Didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito's the reason we're all splitting up, the reason we're all cooperating. Because of Nagito, too. It's pretty ironic. I mean, now that I think about it, if Nagito... This is kind of sad. If Nagito died in the funhouse because his luck failed him at the Russian roulette, then he wouldn't be as insane, but we also wouldn't have been able to figure out that case and we would all die. That's still not enough for me to care about Nagito, though. I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Did he smuggle a nuke from the funhouse? We can sneak into Monomi's house. Door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. We haven't all been in here, so no. Alright, let's go. It plays this track. I love this track. It's so good. It's like Welcome to Dangan Island or something. Yeah, it is. How should I describe this place? So cloyingly cute. Is that a word? I've never heard that word before. But I feel like I'm going to be sick.
Ah! No!
Why? Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. But also, you're a rabbit, and I don't... I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. What the heck is this? Moni plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies. You must love yourself, just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission? You are a fictional rabbit. and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. Again, you are... you are a plush rabbit. I don't care. It's not a big deal.
Got it?
This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. I'm not reading that line. But also, I have to. Why? Such a I can't do Monami's voice for this either. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. I'm the one who started saying it. Why? That's a lot of monitors. Why is there a camera in here if the monitors are here? Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So, I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island. Footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He's surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make any sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? See, so the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras, and... well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But, I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. No, Monokuma doesn't cry, he just yells at you and walks away. Just as I thought. Can't trust her at all. Oh, I should ask her about the robbery.
No!
Not this line again. I've been splattered with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber? Thank you for ignoring that, Hajime. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. If it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean that the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything. But my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing, anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But it's... Hajime. Treasure is in the name. There's gotta be something good inside. If someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nakito.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma. What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull on my ears. I think I screwed up my Monokuma voice at the end of that sentence, and I hate it.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes when we're discussing something important. Guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. Shouldn't waste any more time. Lep out of the Monami house and return to searching for the bombs. Dang it. I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. Should try looking somewhere else. It's not in the castle. Or maybe it is. Okay, never mind. Ignore that I thought it was in the castle for a second. I'm big smart. I promise. What's my pet doing? See him here.
Hey.
Hajime. I found him. You found them? Yeah. A ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. Didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? That stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. Plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. What's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. Tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. Jabberwock Park. Did I seriously go the wrong way? or the most inefficient way. I think I did. Fun. Okay. Huh? That's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I hope that's Sonia's voice. I'm right here. Never mind, it was Monokuma. I didn't even do Sonia's voice right there. I hate it. I'm losing how I did their voices. Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Oh, I was holding B. Here's a music venue. Is that? It is. It's Chiaki. Sorry, I took off my headset for a second because I thought I heard someone talking. Oh. Wait. He's taller here, but if you walk up to people in person in this game, they're taller. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. You found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? You gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Right, let's hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. I don't know why I thought I heard someone's voice. I don't know. I'm tired. That might be why. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Where was the military base again? Ah, here it is. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? I don't know, probably military things? Looks like Sonia is dicking around at the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there's something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there, too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You're right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. So please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. Left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Before I do that, give me like 5 seconds. I need to check something. Okay, I'm back. Wait, jeez, I've been streaming for an hour already? Does not seem like it. How's my pet doing? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said I can't read! She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that? You effing idiot. You're right. You need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright. Let's go. He steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. First thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed. Is that...
Damn it!
Or is that it? I don't know how powerful they are. If they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but... If there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? Thought I could, but looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Dang it. So that's why the engine is still running. Bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, The insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You!
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not?
Ah,
It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's just going to take a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
this is bad.
yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap was welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
And I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't. You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. Can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of... on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
Huh?
The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. Card reader? Maybe. We can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That jerk would probably do something messed up like that.
All right!
Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
Nagito is trying to make us do something here? If that's true, what's he trying to make us do? Or what's he trying to make us do this time? I don't know, maybe look at the laptop. There's a laptop on front of the stop conveyor belt. Yeah, and Chiaki has big brain. Sometimes. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right? Oh, wait. How is Monokuma not mad that his, plushie factory got shut down?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
A video message? He's got something to say. He can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me. However,
Well...
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you'll have to use the Traitor Student Handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So, this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? So he does know who the traitor is. Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how... I wonder how this will end, or how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? With that, the video ended. Traitor's Student Handbook?
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey!
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but...
Yeah.
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. True.
You...
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey, hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That was just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So, what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know?
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
What'd you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, dang it.
Damn it.
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do something about it? Isn't there something we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it!
Pray.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Are you serious? Then we should run. Those words, we started sprinting away. That's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
What the heck is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey, hey.
Hey, everyone, look over there. The laptop. Looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up the entire island? There were nukes inside of the not final dead room, inside of the octagon. I think there are. Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it!
So it was all a bluff. Then, what was that? Was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got the bomb? But definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that. There was a nuke in the funhouse. Oh, no, what? Okay.
You pissed me
He's
off.
still watching us from somewhere. If he's not, how did he time his message so perfectly? No, looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. You're right. Exactly.
Hey,
So, oh. It says Hajime, but I'm assuming it's Nagito talking because it did a Nagito voice line. So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It would make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door, waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive
This
you.
time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. You almost killed him before. I think that counts.
that's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. Calm down, Kazuichi. You're gonna get executed if you do that.
Jeez.
Jerks. What are you even saying?
Bastard!
You guys can just beat the crap out of him. Because I'm gonna be the one who's gonna kill him. You guys have totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. You need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? Coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door. If I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from the inside of the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? This, another one of Nagito's traps. Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. That wouldn't stop a bomb, but okay. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it already. Okay?
You.
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Kane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo,
Look inside.
it sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside... I can't read! The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse. Like fiery... I can't read. Like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Break room is here, right? Where are fire extinguishing supplies? Huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. Looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. Grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Person... You said you just imagine a person made of fire dancing? You mean... Oh, I haven't played a Hat in Time in so long. But aren't there, like, those foxes in the game? I think they're made of fire? I don't remember, but they're dancing around fires. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. Just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go! Aim through the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra
Sure, cylinder.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief.
Damn it!
The heck? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out. You can't. Nuh-uh. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It would be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So, for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Wait, do we get a Monokuma Theater while we're awake? That's never happened before. Yeah.
you're so
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Monokuma, don't crush my dreams like that. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Thanks, Monokuma.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew.
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean that I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your BS.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on a light for you guys, too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how he's doing? Or
You...
see how it's doing. Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. Oh no, not... not the Spear of Gungnir from the first game. I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyway, let's go inside. Charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse. The air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells.
Something smells.
Hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Huh? It's Sonia. Say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense there's strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. Did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's another space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. You probably should be holding your breath. There is smoke everywhere. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Finally. I had no idea what I was looking at. It's a corpse, Hajime. You've seen quite a few. I hope you knew what they were. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. I almost made a stupid joke. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Yeah, how do you feel about this? He's... Oh, yikes. Well... Yeah, that's... Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Wait, was that voice acted? I hate it.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you
Is
serious?
he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? He has a spear in his stomach. You can't... Akane. With Ibuki hanging, right? I could kind of see you saying that's faked. You know, maybe it wasn't, maybe, like, she had, like, a harness or something. She didn't, but, you know, you could have faked it, hypothetically, if you had a harness on. And it wasn't... So that, you know... But this, he can't... He can't be faking this. He has a spear in his stomach. And there is blood everywhere. And a knife in his hand. I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. I know, I'm so glad, finally, he's gone. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. Can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I mean, you won't. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. Couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. Even something as small as that.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
Body discovery announcement? Then it's for real?
Hey!
The Nagito is really dead? I know! Finally!
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. The body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? I mean, I'm not saying that the person who killed him is in the right, but it was Nagito. That's all I'm gonna say. Then, it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
Yup, we gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is!
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, You're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now! So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file. Hold it right there!
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid.
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey.
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You just now noticed?
Lie.
Anyway, anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair. You're shutting up too?
Please wait.
Enough already. We have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But,
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of...
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? Huh? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this will finally be over,
you serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna
Don't
do?
count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again.
It's the Monokuma file!
Yay, my favorite.
Phew.
You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? School trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it's the end for us here if we screw up.
Alright!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There's something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Yay, investigation. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Victim was Nagito Komaeda. Plus, the body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. I can't read. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm, and a knife impaled through his right hand. That's a lot of wounds. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again, what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
That's definitely weird.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be.
Hmm.
We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Let's start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Or did he? Whoa, Monokuma plushie. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Fire was only extinguished. I can't read. Was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. No, not Monokuma. Hey. Wait, oh, is that a Monokuma voice? Oh, it's... No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal, too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed. Hajime, why are you saying this out loud? And going to the trouble of draining the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, I almost made a joke that isn't that good. I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. Whoa, calm down.
What's this?
You seem more ticked than usual these days, Mon ami. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. I almost made a dumb joke again. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I made this joke before already. During this game as well. Goodbye Nostalgia starts playing. It wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Would the killer have done this? So, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. It's a worse joke this time, because it's just a Monokuma plushie and not the same pose, but still. Never expected Nagito to die like this. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the heck out of us. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. He's got duct tape on his face. Wait. Oh, left hand. Yes. Nagito's left hand. That's totally what I'm hovering over right here. He must have been in great pain. Clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape, just to keep Nagito from screaming for help.
This is bad.
Jeez, a horrible look on his face. Blood splattered all over, it doesn't help either. Good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry. Excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. In one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. Jeez. You're gonna get cursed. Blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case, man, it's no use. She isn't listening.
Hey!
Hey, about this blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well?
This duct tape has crinkles. Like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I have to remember it. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Well, that's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wound. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. There's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange? What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand.
Well?
Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of every finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part? He was obviously holding something.
See?
It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. It's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife. It must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention it, you're right. Looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means, after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, he stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be!
And then, they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then, does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? Could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That was definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? The reason they had to use the spear, huh? Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? That's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? But why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. But that could have been everyone. Or it might have been torturing him. That also could have been everyone. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have stabbed him in the chest just once, right? Disregard the spear in his chest. The other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would lead to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. Damn it! Choosing to let him die easily? I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. Good for you. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? I love just the fact that feet. I don't know why, that's funny to me. Spear with the flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around him. This looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the Spear of Gungnir, right? This is Nagito. You're thinking of the wrong person, Monokuma. You definitely just came up with that. No.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Monokuma shouldn't be afraid of mice. No. See, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly... Wait, does that mean Monokuma could never go to Chuck E. Cheese? Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle... Looks like that part has blood on it, too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? A classmate's dead body is right in front of me. One of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find the killer. Am I supposed to... Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too.
So just as I thought.
Only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Okay. I'm assuming Kazuichi doesn't know anything. Chiaki? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. It's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well?
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
See?
Can you see that red streak? That's pink, Chiaki. I'm kidding. Right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? Color definitely looks like blood. There's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Okay. Oh, a lighter. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. Looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using an oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
you are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. Caused a fire to destroy evidence? It's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but...
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? Huh? What's gonna happen?
that's obviously
This
wrong.
rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. That mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
Don't know. This is Monokuma we're talking about, right? Or, you know, there's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if you screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. Mattered for Gundam's killing for new times. Looks like it's different this time. Doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So,
The time! It's like the time doesn't matter. Clearly written in the Monokuma file. Time of death was noon sharp. If it was noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's
time.
it is 12:30 p.m. many Mars. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? Happened that recently? Wait. Oh. It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. It happened 30 minutes ago. It was around the time we were struggling with the bombs. You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
all right.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this would be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed. They would have needed time to prepare.
All right.
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before he found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, problem. Now then, guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. Killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, he wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Okay, better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, let's try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Do you think you have an understanding of this crime already? There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? Last time I came here, I seem to recall. They should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? Okay. So, maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine. Oh, wait. This was, like, not that long ago. I'm not reading this again. Could it... Oh. Could it be? Is that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting so drenched by the sprinklers. No mistaking it. That music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? I don't know. So they could, have good music while killing. Makes sense. This one Monokuma panel was great. There's nothing else to investigate, really, so I guess I have to fault everyone. Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But, better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Monokuma. I would have thought Kazuichi would say something like this. I have to read this. Monokuma, are you a simp now too? Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. I hate that I just read that.
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
Oh, he was just making fun of Kazuichi. Never mind. I'm still mad, Monokuma. I didn't want to have to read that. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. Oh, or he was making fun of Hajime. You're screwing with me.
Disgusting.
And now this? Oh my. Screwing? How lewd. You know you've done something wrong when even Kazuichi is at a loss for words. And so, please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. That's Kazuichi. This is one of those times where you're hurting your reputation by being honest, Kazuichi. You could have just lied, because now you seem weird. Because why would you say that? Why would you respond to Monokuma in the first place? If you just didn't respond, you wouldn't seem weird. Yeah, I agree with Hajime. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Simp. Am I right?
Jeez, you're
Think
pathetic.
about the countdown after we lived through the class trial. Good.
Hey, hey!
Are we on Sonia? Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, you have a minute? Yes. What is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito said in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. We were looking for the bombs. Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Sonia, That's really funny. Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. Who taught her swears? Again, she probably learned from her Japanese dramas that she watches. Or Kazuichi told her. Or Gundam. Or all three. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So, I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base... Wait. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out the bombs to the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
That's a great voice line.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
I don't know why, I think it's
Which
hilarious.
means?
I think it's hilarious when Sonia swears. If those bombs were the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. Wait, I'm gonna upload the screenshots I took real quick so I don't forget to. That is why I knew it was a fake. Wait, did I miss a line? No, okay. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Wait, I just remembered. There were RPGs in the truck. Couldn't they just take the grenade out of it? Or okay. Wait, let me rephrase that. Couldn't they just take the RPG out of the RPG launcher and use that as an explosive? I don't know. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set off were real as well. So, the Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right. I got it.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Izumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room, too. I'm going to understand the reason for his actions. I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas, too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree.
see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But, is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey, hey!
It's okay if we leave this place.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Wait. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. So, I looked up what cheat code did, I think. And I could be wrong. I think it just disables the timer during trials. So I think maxing out Chiaki's is a good idea. True. I wish I could check here. Maybe if I go here. Nope. Because I think all of these are ones from the first game. Who knows? Probably more people than me. And 4 steps. Where's the first island? Come on. Hajime, hurry up. I thought you were supposed to be fast. How close is it? 19 steps. Come on. Okay, Nagito's running. Oh, it's probably the one with Chiaki beside it. I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagito's cottage, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't really understand, but I can't investigate Nagito's cottage. Maybe I should try investigating Nagito's cottage. Also, I think I screwed up Chiaki's voice there. Huh? It's locked? Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go investigate another area. What are you going to do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it up for us. Let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. Ah, I need to go in there. That's where the last hidden Monokuma is for this chapter. Imagining breaking the lock. Pff, what a nerd. Who would ever do that? I got Piggy Me again. Nezumi Castle is for. I think it's just Nezumi Castle and... The factory, not the other place. So specific. I'm being blinded. I like these particle effects. Spear with the flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. Looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Yeah. Who knew there were multiple Spear of Gungnir's? Same whip-like cord is attached to the handle. There's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, looks like one of the spears on the wall was missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of these spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, could have killed him with just a knife. Or with the knife. That would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this with the unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, definitely looks hard to wield. Still, he chose the spear for a reason. What reason could that be? Who knows? Oh, wait, wrong way. I'm sorry. I got an achievement. Called Nice Calves. Oh, because I did 10,000 steps. That's such a good achievement name. I should display Nice Calves as an achievement on my Steam profile. Huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Found it! What did you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. There are RPGs there. Why didn't he use those instead of fireworks? Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone. Nope, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Oh, things to explore. Nice. Can I get in the helicopter? Oh. Okay, wait. I tried looking through the truck bed. It's empty. Nothing here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed. Which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However,
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. Yeah, if they were real, he wouldn't... Or... Oh yeah, true, also that. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Okay. That's all I needed to investigate here. Oh no, the factory is where we need to look. Jeez, Sonia, stop scaring me. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed in on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from a military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay, laptop. That reminds me, who saw Nagito's video message on this laptop? Time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, maybe there really is something inside. If only Ibuki was here, she's really good at breaking locks. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Break room? Break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire extinguisher. Anything inside? Something on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. I have to talk to Sonia?
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Alright!
Wait. That's such a good quote. Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the heck does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey!
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However...
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved. If the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some sort of clue. Alright, let's go. I accidentally just picked my PC. My foot hurts. Is it just me, or is my frame rate starting to die? Oh, my CPU's maxing out. Why? Danganronpa isn't even using up much. Okay. Okay, Nagito's room. Oh, Monokuma's here now.
what's this?
Oh my! You wanna go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. I don't think that's true. I didn't do that.
Boy,
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the door.
fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of important stuff in here. For example, so Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. wanting to see absolute hope become despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. That's right. Hidden Monokuma.
No.
Oh, he had a fridge. Nice. I wish I had one of those. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. I hit my volume. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito promptly supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? I talked with Chiaki. I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't seem like he stocked up very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? Looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Are you blind, Hajime? Took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. Grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis? I've heard that word before, I don't remember what it is. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Oh wait, is that where it can be broken down by water? Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Applied to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. It's poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Probably die. Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. That actually exists. It'd be real bad. Could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? What the heck? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Hydrolysis is where it breaks down in air, right? Or not air, in water, right? It's the bed that comes with the cottages. Looks just like the one in my room, but
Hey, hey.
maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. I'm... Hajime. You don't have to say that. Or you don't have to think that. You could just be like, yeah. Well, we should still check just in case. No expectations without thinking. Peeked under the bed and... there's something here. Plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did we get these from the military base? Gas mask and rubber gloves. He's hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime.
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and... there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? Similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? Might be too soon to decide that. I wonder if it's a piece of trash. Truth bullet found. Or truth bullet unlocked. A lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey, hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. But, okay. Fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be?
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monmi's stolen treasure box. This is here, that means... the thief Monmi was talking about is Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out. Might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? Looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monmi in the first place. Turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box? Like it's something important. The notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day number 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and turned things bad. Day 2. Bianchi is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this? A diary? Looks like it. Did Monmi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally soothe her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but looks like there aren't any clues here. right when I was about to give up, and suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on the edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes in it. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop!
Hey! Stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. Pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. You always show up out of nowhere. It's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you
Huh?
saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye!
Excuse me. Hold on. Dang it. She totally ran away again.
Yep.
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. Still, really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, might be better that I didn't ask her. I read now. Genres and types of items are also random. Can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So, what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore them, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, and examining every one. Even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only... that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, It's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file and I held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Why didn't you think that before, Hajime? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information about all 16 of us. My information, I thought. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. That means the rest of it might be a lie, too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information, such as my date of birth, my height and weight, I can't read, and so forth. There's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Corps student. There's no denying it. Confirmed that I was truly a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why? Is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. Profiles of everyone on this island are in here, too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
She looks angry.
If it's not written in there...
Probably just the angle though.
These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. It's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Too bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all
How should
riled
I-
up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means The great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. You just said his, though, but okay. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though, I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a little more liberating. What the heck?
Anyway,
I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I'm not reading this again. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So, in the end, all leads back to that memory loss. Jeez, Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, still wouldn't know who's from Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So, it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there's 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito. For Nagito too, right? Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure?
Was that a
about
wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait. Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Probably air.
Well, personally, I think time is.
If you say so, Monokuma.
I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. Wait, was that all Hajime? Okay, good, it's not.
But still,
But I can't imagine that is the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe, after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool.
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
Monokuma said so, didn't he? He said this was the last class trial.
Damn it.
But I'm tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is. No matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops.
You...
What? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll pick you up!
Stupid rabbit, just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I've finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who you can be proud of, or someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait,
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah...
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying. I think. Anyway, let's get going with the last class trial.
yep,
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this, too, right? Hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeted us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair?
well now.
Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough. Just effing start this already. I'm getting tired. Luckily, I'm gonna be able to sleep in a minute, but still. Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you? You said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. It's the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. Came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up, but there were also times he saved us, too. Someone like him was killed, that was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. You'll be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out the person who finished off Nagito. Killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. Monokuma says this is really the last class trial. All the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Okay, before I go to sleep, hope fragments. More jumping powers would be nice, I guess. Oh wait, and now, cheat code. The time limit doesn't decrease, even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. That's great. Okay. Well...
Danganronpa.
A lot happened today, but I need to get some sleep. So